Today's video, let us discuss about some of the important questions related to the excretion lesson. So these are all the very short answers, that is 1 mark questions, okay, that can be asked in the exam. So what is excretion? Excretion is nothing but you can write it as removal of the metabolic waste that are formed by the cells of a living organism is what is excretion. Then next, what is the structural and functional unit of kidney? You know it is nephron. Next, coming to what are the main nitrogenous waste in humans? It is urea is the main nitrogenous waste, which on long standing will get converted into ammonia. Then next, expand ESRD, it stands for end stage renal disease. If you remember, it is end stage renal disease. Okay. The next question is, what is osmoregulation? So osmoregulation is one of the important function of the kidney. Kidney actually has got two functions. One is excretion of the nitrogenous waste, other one is osmoregulation. So what is this osmoregulation? Maintenance of the salt and water balance inside the body of the organism. Maintenance of salt and water balance inside the body of the organism is what is called as osmoregulation. So maintenance of salt and water balance inside the body of the organism is what is defined as osmoregulation. Name any two excretory products in plants. So you can write whatever you feel like, let them be gums or resins or tannins or latex or alkaloids. Anything of your choice you can write. Next is write any 4 slogans on organ donation. So because in cases of kidney failure, usually if any person can donate their kidney, it will be of some use to the person. It can save a life. So based on that, usually these type of questions, the slogan type of questions will be asked, wherein you can develop your own slogans. Donate an organ, save a life, or become a hero by donating an organ. Like that, you can make up your own slogans and you can try and write it very easily. So do attempt such type of questions. Next, coming to what questions would you like to ask a nephrologist for healthy kidneys? So nephrologist is a person who deals with the problems related to the kidney, that is nephrons. So he will be called the nephrologist. So what questions you'll ask? So you can generally ask, how many glasses of water we should take per day to keep our kidneys healthy? What is the diet we should follow? If our kidneys has to be healthy, what is the specific diet we need to follow? And you can ask also, what is the impact of hypertension or diabetes on kidneys? If at all you are taking any medications, what is the impact of different medications on kidneys? Like this, you can ask n number of questions. This question also you can easily write the answer. So such type of questions are usually very easy to be answered. So hope you got them all the answers in a proper way. So let us next move on and see the short answer questions and the essay questions. 2 marks questions, which are of high probability. What are the main functions of kidney? As I already told, the 2 functions of kidney are excretion, of nitrogenous waste, and one more I told you is osmoregulation. You can also write if you want, it is the balance of pH of blood. And also the balance of blood pressure also you can write as additional points if you want to know. What are the steps in urine formation? You remember what are all the steps that are there? Yes. So it is glomerular filtration. So what are the steps? Glomerular filtration. Yes. Next is tubular reabsorption and tubular secretion. And tubular secretion. These are all the different steps that are involved if you remember. Next, coming to how do plants excrete their waste? The answer for this would be plants will be excreting their waste by the process of transpiration or by guttation. And gaseous waste will be particularly eliminated through the stomata. Even the water vapor will be, or the water will also get eliminated through the stomata. Lenticels also assist for the purpose. So all this you can write. Next, talking about, and also you can write in this particular answer, you can write that some of the waste will be stored in the leaves, fruits as well as bark, which will be shed off, and through that the waste will be eliminated out through the plants. Then next, talking about the essay questions, draw the LS of kidney. So most of times in previous years they used to ask for the diagram, but nowadays they are preferring more the labeling parts. They are giving the diagram and asking you to just give some labels, so you can practice the labels. As such, also the diagram, we are not sure what the case will be, so better you practice the diagram and get ready. So already you know LS, you draw half like this, and then you draw the artery and vein, you'll draw, and then you'll draw all the inverted pyramids if you remember. So you just draw, fill all the nephrons there, and then fill the calyces like that. So it will be quite easy. The diagram is quite easy as such. Explain in detail the structure of nephron. This was asked many a time. So just practice the structure of the nephron. The diagram I have shown, okay, in my videos I have shown how to draw it very quickly. Okay, so through that you just learn all the parts, what are all their functions, and we already know what is happening there. The glomerular filtration is happening. All this if we explain, it will be more than sufficient for a 4-mark answer. Next, explain in detail about the dialysis process. You know that dialysis is a process which will be done in the case of end-stage renal disease or uremia. So this is nothing but it's an artificial kidney which will be helping in filtering your blood free of the waste materials. It will be, okay, so your the patient's arteries will be connected to the dialysis machine which will have the dialyzing fluid, and by the process of simple diffusion the waste will enter into the dialyzing fluid which can be filtered off. So that is also very easy. Once you just understand the process, you can write on your own. So hope you got okay, about the important questions related to excretion, and even the answers, okay, I tried to explain in a simple way. So this is how, okay, you have to prepare and get ready for the exam related to excretion, and this is one of the important chapters among all. Okay, so do get prepared well.